Energy efficient and environmentally friendly structures are the way of the future. These structures are contributing to the development of more environmentally friendly communities all around the globe. Whether it is via the collection of solar energy, the recycling of rainwater, the creation of urban gardens, or living above the clouds. The green building skyscrapers, which are considered to be at the cutting edge of green construction, are aimed to highlight what is possible and boost the speed of change in the march towards environment-friendly structures. They have a lifetime of 250 years thanks to their sustainable and energy-efficient features, which is far longer than the lifespan of the majority of structures in use today. In this video, we'll explore these green giants, the distinguishing features that make them the living building, and how much skyscrapers are reshaping the skylines of our cities. In the meantime, make sure to get comfortable so you can learn everything there is to know about these incredible buildings. The characteristics of the building are intended to be designed in a manner that is similar to that of a natural ecosystem. As a result of these characteristics, this kind of building was given the title The Living Building in 2015. So what precisely does it mean for a building to be considered a green giant's sustainable skyscraper, or more particularly, a living building? To begin, the structure is needed to generate the same amount of energy in a single year as it consumes in that same period of time. Second, the structure must be able to meet all of its water requirements using rainwater that has been collected and purified for at least a year in a row. In the end, it has to be up to the demanding requirements set for its materials and the quality of its interior environment. Surprisingly, there are already 15 buildings throughout the globe that are of the same kind, and among them, one of the structures is the Bullet Center, which has all of the characteristics we have talked about. Let's take a more in-depth look at some of the other characteristics that contribute to a skyscraper's status among one of the most environmentally friendly structures on the whole Earth. Solar panels are often installed on top of structures so that the building may get a vast majority of its required power from the sun. In fact, most structures produced approximately 30% more energy than they consumed. Because of this, these structures boast one of the biggest sources of net positive energy of any structure in the whole world. Composting toilets are an on-site amenity, making them one of the most distinct characteristics of these buildings. In addition, the materials used to build these buildings are free of more than 360 different dangerous chemicals. Furthermore, these buildings are equipped with their own on-site rainwater collection system. The building collects all of the rainwater that falls on it, processes it so that it can be used for drinking, and then supplies all of the building's water requirements with that water. So it should come as no surprise that these green giants, also known as sustainable skyscrapers, are paving the way for development of environmentally friendly structures and a more sustainable future. Tall structures are crucial for a sustainable city because they provide alternatives for high-density cities and releasing other places for natural and low-rise communities, and they also minimize urban energy use. Tall buildings may be constructed as platforms to fully utilize current and future smart technologies. Thousands of smart sensors provide data to integrated building management systems, allowing the building to adapt and optimize for increased energy efficiency, safety, and security. Furthermore, smart technology incorporated into building design may increase the comfort and productivity of building users, while also creating new experiences and chances for cooperation. True sustainability requires more than simply implementing energy-efficient and renewable technology to boost the green credentials of the building. It's also about giving people a place to live that improves their health, happiness, and comfort. Using these tactics together delivers benefits for both our clients and society as a whole, and gives a roadmap for a sustainable high-rise. The design and construction of skyscrapers include establishing habitable spaces in incredibly tall structures. These optimize space by maximizing real estate per square foot. Skyscrapers provide neutral zones, or white spaces, in crowded grids, which create breathing room for people to move, live, work, and play. Skyscrapers excite residents and visitors through innovative space planning and management, as well as the close proximity of everyday components. Having multiple functions in one structure concentrates more people, and hence skyscraper advocates argue that this enables condensing a wider range of activities in one spot that would usually occur in multiple buildings. The high-rise communities are the absolute opposite of urban sprawl, and in concept they reduce carbon footprint in the building environment by housing more people in fewer structures. Alternatively, living in a dense city is also significantly less energy-intensive per person than living in a wide suburban and rural location. The economic benefits of skyscrapers even out a competitive field that isn't level, giving people with different social and financial backgrounds more chances to succeed. Aside from the problem of ownership, big buildings help developers deal with the lack of housing by adding more homes to a tight rental market. The greater your elevation, the more you can see. Skyscrapers give residents amazing views to enjoy and consider while they chill with a glass of wine or a cold one at the end of the day. Look at the future of Melbourne residents and white-collar workers if the Green Our City action plan is carried out. These kinds of buildings are envisioned to be a feature of the 2030 vision on a global level, which is an environmentally friendly skyscraper that implements sustainability on a community scale. The goal of the 2030 vision is to eliminate the negative environmental consequences of building on a broad scale, while simultaneously bridging the gap between the private and public sectors. Although structures and skyscrapers of this kind are quite uncommon at the moment, it is certain that they will become more common in the future, and there's much that any of us may gain by understanding them. As each year passes, there are ever more structures being erected, and the concept of sustainability is rapidly becoming an important part of their design. A focus on the environment is impacting the future of architecture and how we think about green cities. This emphasis can be seen in anything from living buildings to LEED certified structures. So the road to environmentally responsible and sustainable urban development won't be an easy one. Yet, if we make use of some of the knowledge gained from the buildings that have already been constructed, we'll be well on our way to ensuring a better future for everyone. That was all for today's video. We hope you've enjoyed the video. Feel free to share your thoughts in the comment section. Moreover, if you are new and haven't subscribed to the channel yet, remember to subscribe and hit that bell icon so you won't miss any useful and informative daily videos. Thank you for watching, and best of luck.